As you're recording this?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
What?
This is really funny.
Why?
I don't know, this is really funny. It's like, this is like recorded now. I feel like this urge to perform. Like, aha, blah blah blah, I could tell great stories. I'm very funny.
Except for this in your hand.
So seriously though, I came into the office today with the name Sailor spelled S-A-E-L-Y-R. I wanted to slap her mom and like, you have done a bad thing. You are a bad person. It's a ridiculous name. It's ridiculous.
So is Peter. So is Peter.
No, there's a lot of history behind my name.
There's a lot of slang behind your name too.
They're watching this and you say that. Please, Shayna, what is the slang behind my name?
I don't have to spell it out.
What?
I don't have to spell it out.
You don't have to spell it out?
No.
You know, I found out about that slang when I was in grade school, and I was like shocked.
Really?
It kind of bugged me.
You're like, Mom, why did you do this to me?
Well, not really. Too bad, because I mean, I like my name. Eventually, I made my peace with it.
What strawberry do you want, Peter?
Either one.
This one's bigger, but it has less chocolate on it. This one's smaller, but it's got more chocolate, but it's not quite as ripe. Okay. Whichever one you want.
I remember these having more chocolate before. I think they got lazy today. Still.
I'm gonna watch this.
Our children.
Think so?
Unless you destroy the record before that.
They even have ways to watch this stuff.
Well, if you post it on Facebook, I'm sure. You might see I mean, unless the apocalypse happens, right?
So what did I get mad about you today? What did I get mad at you about today, Peter?
I don't remember. What did you get mad at me about today?
Did I get mad at you about anything?
I don't think you did.
Good. I think I talked to you about being a know-it-all, but I'm glad it didn't come across to you as being mad at you.
Yeah, you didn't seem mad. Were you mad? Okay.
I like triple cookie.
Good. How are you? Well, I mean, I know it's sometimes kind of hard to communicate over text. So. I was trying to come up with some comment that would make me sound like a know-it-all.
You're trying to?
I was trying to.
Hey, you guys are coming back together, right?
But in a moment of weakness, I lost my know-it-all.
There's like tons of people going.
No. Probably like some sort of psychological phenomenon to explain that.
Probably. I can't get over how good this sandwich is.
It really is good.
You would know.
I love artichoke hearts. I would know. I've had that sandwich before.
This is what I said 5 minutes ago. Man, this sandwich is so good. You said, oh, I know. I've already had it.
Man, I really sound like that, don't I?
We'll be driving across country and I'll be like, man, that's such a cool little thing over there. Look at that, Peter. And he'll be like, oh, I know. I've been there. Let me tell you the history of that.
I'll be like, yeah, I remember this from when I was driving here before.
Because actually, if you look at it this way, you can tell that the sun hits it just the right way. But you have to get here at a certain time. The ancient Mayans believed that the sun
Speaking of which, doesn't the world end in like 2012?
No, they discovered it didn't. I heard that.
What a bunch of bozos. Like, for the last, 4 years they've been saying that the world ends in 2012. And now they're like, oh no, it doesn't. We found some more records of calendars. It's like, oh, so because the Mayans arbitrarily decided to end their calendar at whatever year, that's when the world ends.
But then they realized that the Mayans didn't actually end it at that point. That was all
Right.
Wait a minute.
So in other words, what you're saying is the archaeological record was incomplete.
Yeah.
Well, wait, I thought that never happened because that's how we know so many things about ancient America is the archaeological record, right?
Yeah.
That's how we can rule out things like horses.
Oh gosh, well what are we thinking? They might not know everything.
Yeah. People who think we've discovered everything there is to discover are just not scientists. There, I said it. They're not scientists.
You said it.
I was going to do something a lot harsher than that, but I remember that I was talking to you. I probably won't even be able to hear 1% of this video.
It's true.
And who's going to watch this video for 9 minutes? They're going to be like, why would I watch this for 9 minutes? Even because they're children, they'd be like, oh my god, it's so boring.
Like, what is that amount there? Oh, that's what's cool right now, alright?
Yeah.
Give me a break.
Although, probably in about 30 or 40 years, it will be cool again. Just you wait.
This is proof that I already know how to dress. You're just gonna have to believe me.
I know how to dress too. First I put on my underwear, then I put on my pants, then I put on the shirt. Sometimes I put in my pants on 2 legs at a time, kind of like a popping motion. And then I put on my socks, then I put on my shoes. Often I usually wear a belt, That's how I dress. I know how how to dress. I've learned how to dress since I was like probably 3 or something, you know.
So tell them why you want to marry him.
I want to marry Shayna because she's wonderful.
That's what he said. What does that mean?
She asks me this all the time, so it's like every time she asks me, I have to come up with a new way of expressing it.
Yeah.
So instead, I just cop out and say she's wonderful, and then if she presses me, I describe all the ways that she's wonderful.
So I'm guaranteeing you that probably me and my daughter's gonna fight. When she's gonna watch this, you know? So why should she trust me?
Because, much as it might pain me to admit it, Shayna is usually right.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm assuming if we're talking about like 20 years from now, or even 15, or maybe 10, she's probably even more right now, or then, than she is now.
I know that's true. Wait, I can't be wrong.
Wait, you can be wrong? You heard it here first, Shayna can be wrong. Oh, we look super washed out now.
Yeah, what did I do?
Change the brightness.
Anyway.
So you'd be surprised, but this white part of this strawberry is actually kind of sweet.
I thought you were gonna like pontificate on the white part. But
Oh, I did.
I meant like this white part is actually, contrary to popular belief, holds very many vitamins and it's good for your skeletal system.
Shayna, I don't just make facts up, okay? I say things that are true.
On that note,